Hi, my name is Glynn. I'm the OpenSolaris product manager at Sun. One of the really great ways of contributing to OpenSolaris is actually by submitting a package. And the way we do that is we actually have a repository called the Contrib repository, where a lot of our community contributed packages go. And we've got a great web tool called Source Juicer to be able to do that. So maybe I'll show you how it works. So if you go to juicer.opensolaris.org, and essentially this is the source juicer, and what it does is it takes a build recipe in the form of a spec file. So anyone similar who's used RPM based systems like Red Hat and Fedora will be well used to a spec file, and spec file just sort of gives a description of what the sources are, what sort of patches are applied to that piece of source, how to build it, and then basically how to package it up. So if I go up to my juicer, as you see, I've submitted some spec files previously, and on this first row there's a GTK theme, so a window decoration theme called Nox GTK-theme. And what I do is I submit a spec file and a copyright file, and these are really the sort of real bones of Source Juicer. So if I click through to the spec file, as you can see, basically some basic information like the name of the spec file. We give a description. We've got the version. We've got the license, and then the source, the piece of source code. So it's a tarball. So what we do is unpack that tarball, and then we basically package it into the file. So it gives a little bit of meta information about what the package is, what category it goes into, who the upstream maintainer is, that sort of stuff. And right towards the end, we install the piece of software, and we just package it up here. So it's a really, really simple thing. So once you actually submit it, what it does, it goes through a series of called validation. And validation is really just to make sure it actually syntactically correct. A whole bunch of different maintainers on Source Juicer actually review it for you, and then it actually goes into the automatic build area. And if we click through to the build, you can sort of see a whole bunch of different spec files on the left-hand side have been submitted, and some of them have got different status. If it's passed, it generally means it's compiled and the package has been created. Otherwise, it will be failed. And you can actually see a build log for the failure as well. And you can find out basically where it fails. Generally, towards the end, if I go right the way down, it tells you why it failed. In this case, there's a command not found error. But it's an incredibly easy piece of software to be able to do. And with the package manager, we've got a web association that allows you to basically install the package directly from the source juicer. So if I go up to this one, UC SPI-TCP, I can just click on the install button. Once it's actually successfully gone, it opens up the file dialog and says, oh, what do you want me to do with this? And we point it at the package manager. And then what the package manager will do is it basically tells you, oh, there's a new repository to be added, the pending repository. So I can click on proceed, and it'll associate the new repository to your setup and install the package. So it's really, really straightforward. So I encourage you to check out Source Juicer. It's a great way of contributing packages to OpenSolaris, and can't say anything more than that. Thanks very much.